Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. This your boy Town Biz. All right, you guys. So it's been announced that Manny Pacquiao is going to make a return to the ring after a 4-year layoff. He's going to be challenging Mario Barrios for his WBC regular championship. So, with that being said, Manny Pacquiao, you just got to tell the truth. Truth be told, Manny Pacquiao did not look good his last fight where he was uh, beaten decisively by Yordenis Ugas. And then after that, he didn't look too good in the exhibition match he had, I think, either um, last year or 2023, but he didn't look that good. So, with that being said, now this is going to be a professional fight for Manny Pacquiao. You know, um, I'm thinking to myself, well, what would be the odds? And why is Manny Pacquiao returning to the ring? One would say, hey, okay, you're returning to the ring, you're making a comeback, but do you deserve a title shot? And how is it that the WBC is sanctioning this? How is the WBC allowing Manny Pacquiao, a guy who hasn't fought in 4 years, to get a title shot? And like a lot of people say, so what about his popularity? You know, he needs to go to the back of the line. You shouldn't get a title shot based off name alone, and that's pretty much what they're doing. And they're showing that this is a popularity contest, the WBC, and this is why people have issues with Mauricio Sullivan in the WBC, and this is why some people have issues with Al Heyman. We know Manny Pacquiao is a PBC fighter, you know, and we know Barrios is a PBC fighter. So this is some of the tactics that pisses people off about, the PBC, and why some people get irritated with Al Heyman. But I'm gonna say this much about Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios should seriously consider retirement if he loses to a dude that's like 46, 47 years old and who hasn't had a professional fight in 4 years. It just got to be said. That would just be very humiliating. I can understand that if Manny Pacquiao was just currently fighting on a consistent basis and this fight happened and Manny Pacquiao end up winning, okay, fine. But that still would be a good look. But if Manny Pacquiao wins this fight for real, Mario Barrios should consider retirement. Not only would that be, you know, not only would that be a embarrassing loss, it would just look like Mario Barrios is just not a very good fighter, which I think he is a good fighter. Not a, elite fighter, but a good fighter, but his status would go down tremendously. And I mean, you just got to keep it 100. Um, it would just be a real bad look on him for him to just lose this fight. But let's see what happens. So, we got till July. So, with that being said, it's your boy Town. I'm out.